Hi guys, it's Emma here again, and today I have a coloring book collection for you guys. So I've been really into coloring lately because it's summer and I have nothing to do. And it's not good to just binge watch Netflix all day. So I decided to pick up coloring again. I've always loved to color, but I've been getting really into it lately. I haven't colored in a long time though because I just came back from vacation, so that kind of gave me a break from coloring, but I'm going to get right back into it. I have a lot of new coloring books because I didn't have a lot of coloring books before, a big variety of them at least, so I wanted to get more coloring books, so I did. I bought a ton of new coloring books. Some of them I colored in, some of them I haven't, so let's just get started. I'll start with, I just got a package from Barnes & Noble with some coloring books. Literally, I just opened it 20 minutes ago, so I'll show you those. Obviously, I haven't colored in them yet, but I will definitely. The first one is the Selection coloring book. This one is based on the Selection series, obviously, but it has a ton of cool pictures. There's a lot of quotes in this one, which is nice, because I don't really have a lot of quotes in my coloring books, so, yep. I bought this from Barnes & Noble, Barnes & Noble's, along with the next thing I'm going to show you guys. So the next one is the Lunar Chronicles coloring book. This is a really good series as well, and again, it has a lot of cute pictures, or not cute, but pretty pictures, and I'm so excited to color in this. Oh, by the way, I'll be showing you guys my completed coloring pages as well. I just don't have any in those two yet, so yeah. The next book is the Throne of Glass coloring book. I think you can see a theme coming here. These are all YA book coloring books. Anyways, Throne of Glass is literally one of my favorite book series. It's my second favorite, actually, only second to A Court of Thorns and Roses, also written by Sarah J. Maas, but Throne of Glass is so good and you should definitely read it. This coloring book is amazing as well, like the other two. So yeah, again, haven't colored anything in that book yet because I just got it. And the last book that is YA book related is the A Court of Thorns and Roses coloring book, if you haven't guessed already. So this one I'm probably the most excited for because obviously, as I said before, A Court of Thorns and Roses is my favorite book series of all time. So I am so excited to color in this. Probably gonna color in this after I film this video. But yeah. So those I just got, and I haven't completed any pages in yet, but I'll start with some books that I have completed pictures in. The first book is this Tokidoki book. Again, I bought this very recently. I got this the week before I left on my trip, so I didn't really have much time to color in this. Actually, the day before I left for my trip, I got this. So, again, not much time to color in this, but I did start one picture. This Donatella and Friends picture. I love Donatella and Friends. She's my favorite Tokidoki character because I just love sweets, and how cute is this? So adorable. So I had to start it. I didn't have time to finish it, but I will be finishing it soon. With the Tokidoki coloring book, I also bought Shades of Kawaii. Oh, by the way, I bought both of these from Amazon. This is really thin. It says 56 pages, I think, on Amazon, but it's actually only 28 because it's 56 if you count both sides, but that's not really fair because there's not art on both sides. There's only art on one side. So it's really thin, but that's okay. I haven't colored anything in this yet because, again, I got it the day before I left for my trip and I didn't have any time to color. So there's that. The other coloring book that I got the day before I left for my trip, as you can see, I am addicted to buying coloring books. I bought the Pusheen coloring book, or I ordered it a long time ago and it came the day before I left for my trip. This is by far my favorite coloring book, I would say. It's really simple, but still really adorable. This is double-sided, which is kind of sad because I have to use water-based markers. I love using markers, if you didn't know, to color, but sometimes they bleed through, and that annoys me. So I used water-based markers to color in there. I colored this literally while I was packing, so like the night before I left for my trip. And I used it, I bought these like water-based brush markers from Walmart, and I love brush markers. Sorry, I got a notification there. Anyways, I love brush markers, so water-based brush markers are perfect for me. So even though they're water-based, they still bleed through, and well, not that much, like you can't really tell, but if you look and you squint, you can see it. Plus it buckles with paper, so it's not too good, but that's okay. And I was afraid to do any kind of shading because I was afraid it was going to bleed through. So that's why this is very simple, and yeah. Anyways, that's the only one I've completed in here. Plus what sucks is like, I don't have any pastel water-based markers, so that kind of sucks because I wanted to make this pastel, but I can't. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of rambling in this video, I'm sorry. But the next book that I bought from Amazon is this Kawaii Alpacas coloring book, and this is the last of my new coloring books. I've only colored one page, and that's the title page. The most simple page. But this alpaca book is absolutely adorable. It's actually really detailed, so I'm excited to color with this book, no, in this book. Probably gonna use pencils and not markers because markers, like especially water-based markers, are really hard to get detail with, and I usually go out of the lines, so I'm just not even gonna try with this book. Not even gonna try. And now for like the books that I've owned for a long time. First, I have this My Little Pony Jumbo coloring book. Jumbo, it's not really that big, but I got rid of a lot of my coloring books because they were like really bad paper. They were the little kid coloring books that have this like yellowy paper that's like really thin and bad. But I kept this one because like, I don't know, My Little Pony is like okay, I guess, and to just like practice in. So I actually finished this coloring book. This is the one I've been coloring in for a long time. If you want me to do a flip through, I can do a flip through, but I just used Crayola markers throughout this entire book, except for in the beginning I used colored pencils. So yeah. Then I also finished this book. This is another book that I've been coloring in, and this I used Crayola Super Tips throughout the entire book. So this one is really thin though, but I've had this for like 7 years, no joke. So it's really old, but I finally finished it this summer. And the last books that I have are all books that I hauled in my Great Hall of China haul. And I've only started one because I don't want to start all of them at once. I just want to like work in one at a time, if you know what I'm talking about. The only one I've started is this one, and I've only completed 2 pictures. One I did a long time ago. This is the one I did a long time ago. I did this with like Prismacolor colored pencils. There's no shading in this whatsoever, so it's really bad. I went back and like added a tiny bit of shading in the skin, but that was like recently, and I just like kind of gave up on shading the rest of it. So that's that. And then there's one that I finished more recently, and it's this one. And I'm so proud of this one. It looks so much better than the last one. Like, to just compare the hair alone, like the hair here compared to the hair here is like, this is like one color of yellow, and there's actually some shading and, you know, different colors in this hair. Like, anyways, so that's that. I did them both with Prismacolor pencils, so yeah. These pictures are very detailed, so this is good if you like detail. I bought these in China though, so you might not be able to find them if you are in America. And then, as I said before, these last 4 coloring books have no finished colored pages in them. So that was my my complete coloring book collection. If you want to see more coloring book videos, just comment down below and I'll do them. So yeah, please like this video, subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. Bye!